Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Cancer for the month of August, including late July 2025. So Cancer, we are currently in the zodiac sign of Leo. So Leo's element is fire. So should be a lot of progress to be made this next 4 weeks. A lot of energy as well coming through with the Leo and the fire signs. Now you're in your second house of value. So everything that you value in your life will come under scrutiny this 4 weeks. So financials, friendships, partnerships, you know the list. So the energy around for you guys is Temperance, divine timing. It's the time to strike is now. So that is great. Temperance is the card for the Sagittarian, so it's very much about far horizons and really looking to the future kind of energy. November time, December time is ruled by Sagittarius, so let's see. But the overarching meaning is divine timing. Where you are right now, house of value. The Chariot, your card. So the Chariot tells us that emotional discipline is needed when we see this, and it's another big card, so you've got two straight up. It's about emotional discipline and all sorts of discipline, really, like where do you want to go, how are you going to get there, you know, how much money do you need, how much, you know, if you're going on a road trip, what are you going to put in your car, oil and gas and all the rest of it. Yeah, it's all about a trip, traveling, moving. It's a movement card. So it's a really good card, actually, the Chariot, because it really asks you to balance everything emotionally and in other disciplines of your life to make sure you're prepared for the journey to come, whatever that may be for you. You'll know just by the interpretation of the card what that means to you. Big card, big action. So the influencer is the Ace of Cups. So you could have met somebody, or you reconnected with somebody that you haven't seen for a while, and it's just that instant click. Beautiful card of soulmate energy coming through as well. Or it could just be a project or something very dear to your heart, a passion project that you finally have that emotional discipline, if you like, to begin. So it's about new beginnings. So there you go, an ace and a major card straight up. So that's really good. So use those energies you've already got to just forge forth on whatever this particular trip is, and it is going to be a trip. The time is right. Let's look through and see what was going on in June, July, so your time, Cancer time, and still is appropriate today. The Nine of Cups. A well-longed for wish can come true. Particularly, you know, and especially, well, really that they're not the right words, but you must have worked for this, because whenever we sort of want something, we have a goal, you need to put in a lot of work, don't you, to get there. So when you get the Nine of Cups, it is that time of the wish absolutely coming true for you, whatever that is. And we all have wishes and hopes and dreams and goals. So, but the road to attaining it is the key with this card. So it's not just sprinkled down from down in the heavens to you, just, you know, silver spoon type analogy. It is about having worked for something that you long desired, and suddenly you see it is there for you and you're right to go. Well done. Beautiful card. It's also about celebrations, which would fit in with your birthday time. Okay, recent influences. We have the Three of Cups. So celebrations, again, could be also pregnancy and marriage, weddings come under the umbrella of the Three of Cups. Now, if it's neither of those, it is just a time to merely celebrate the value of your life, the value of your friends, the value of all that you value. So it's a beautiful card, and emotional too. So your cups, you've got your 3 cups for your Cancerian water energy. So it's really nicely lined up for you so far, Cancer. The lesson you'll be learning, King of Wands, so that travelling king, that leadership man, that inspirator. I don't know if that's a real word, but he's an inspiration to all. He is a leader, and he strives to become a leader, and then he becomes a leader, and he is quite significant to anybody that meets him. He's sort of maybe not around too much. He comes and goes, but he does sprinkle his good fortune and good energy and inspiration on those who come into contact with him. If he's your partner or someone like that, well, you know exactly what he's like. Very creative, very much a man about town, a man on business. He's always got goals. He's always doing things. Rarely is he still. He's the Fire King. Okay. Near future. And then we get the Hanging Man. Going with the flow, learning patience, learning to look at whatever it is that you're focusing on from a different angle. When he's hanging upside down from a tree, he doesn't look distressed. He's not really trying to scramble back up the right way up, so to speak. He's just hanging and flowing in the breeze. And that is asked of us, but the advice is given with the Hanged Man is just go with that flow for now. There is something in the offing, but you're sort of maybe halfway there. You've still got to learn, and go through numerous obstacles or whatever to get to where you want to be, or to earn that dream that you're trying to get, achieve. So I always like it when he comes along, because he kind of tells us just to swing. Just don't be, trying to outrun divine timing. Because divine timing comes in when divine timing comes in, not when we command it. We don't have that significance. It just comes through us. Okay, well, you're doing well. Okay, let's see what's happening that you're not realising. Scorpio, another big card. So transformation. So here we come. Big transformation has been occurring for you. If you didn't realise it, it's here to tell you you have accomplished a transformation from one state to another. It's a big card. It's also Scorpio, which is your cousin water sign, which is very much a delver of the deep. The Scorpios love to go to the bottom, the very bottom of the ocean, and find out what's down there. They're not afraid of anything. They're very much deep divers. And they come up with a renewed energy to change, or to just, it's like a cleansing card as well. So beautiful card there for transformation. So moving from one state to another. And I know by the end of August, all the southerners in Australia will be celebrating, because spring's around the corner after the long, dark winter. Okay, so let's see how others see you, very importantly sometimes. Ace of Swords, a breakthrough, new beginning. So you've got 2 aces now, really having broken through some difficult times and managed to stay afloat. But it's sort of clarity as well, the Ace of Swords. It brings you clarity, especially when you've got a particular focus in mind. And it can be a minefield, literally, can't it? So when we get this card, we see that sort of, the clarity where, previously it was probably dark and gloomy, you couldn't see where you were going, and it was always cloudy and it was always grim. But now you've got this amazing sort of energy of clarity. Really good reading. Okay, let's see what you're feeling positive about. The Star. So the star is the card for the Aquarians. So the star's main theme or main sort of lesson is always to keep moving forward, always keep going. And as Aquarian people are, they're very much inventors and investigators, and they'll go right out there to achieve what they want. They're not afraid of much, those people. But the lesson of the star is about having that hope and faith that you can reach for the stars. You can literally get whatever it is you desire if you put in those hard yards. And also the theme of don't stop, don't look back, just keep moving forward. That's the only way through. Even when the chips are down, you trudge on forward, don't you? So a beautiful card. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 big cards. Okay, let's see how you're going to end up in the final outcome. Oh, another big card, the Hierophant. So this is your moral compass coming into play. So it's about how you feel about things. What's your right and wrong? What's your code of ethics for yourself? It also talks about rules, authorities, and a lot of people say, oh, these rules are stupid and why do we have to do this? Or they get angry about police doing their jobs and things. But it's like we have to have rules, We're kind of humans that need sort of certain boundaries and rules, or else it'd be just pure chaos. And there's enough of that going along in the world anyway, without sort of rule breakers and people really trying to push those boundaries. But I feel like each and every one of us, or people that I know, they always have that strong no, well, I'm not doing that because it just doesn't gel with my code of ethics, thank you. So that comes in at the end, and that's a really nice card. That's the card for the Taurus people, who are notoriously steadfast, hard-working, slow, methodical plotters, but they always get to their destination. And they very much celebrate family and sort of institutions and things that are necessary in order for us to live in a good environment. So what can we put? I don't even know what we can put. Let's put a qualifier, an oracle card on that Ace of Cups, because that is the card of the influencer. So what exactly lies beneath this karmic connection to a passion or a person? New burst of energy, new beginnings. Could be a romance, could be a long lasting dream that you've had that you finally look like it's on its way. So the water fairy, feelings and emotions, that goes exactly with you. I think it is a Cancerian card too, 28. When the water fairy swims up to you with her liquid magic, she reminds you that emotions and feelings may be running the show. She asks you to consider how you really feel about things and why. She also reminds you that you are not your feelings, you are the one experiencing them. Remember that as water flows, emotions change. The water fairy also tells you that it's time to lose your rigidity, be fluid and willing at times to compromise and allow change to happen. Remember, feelings are the fuel for manifesting. Be certain that you want to create what you're feeling. Allow your feelings to pass through and focus on the positive. The water fairy longs to smile at you in reflection. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great 4 weeks.